Did you know that 60% of kids in the US don't even meet basic reading standards by the 4th grade? And that number climbs to a shocking 85% for children from low-income families? It's a wake-up call for parents everywhere. What's even more surprising? The habits you build today with your child could change their future, and it's never too late to start. In this video, we'll uncover life-changing lessons from one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs, Jack Ma. What if you could unlock your child's full potential by simply focusing on the small, everyday habits they form? Sound too simple? Think again. Jack Ma didn't become the founder of Alibaba by waiting for success to happen. He created habits that helped him push through every failure, rejection, and obstacle along the way. We'll dive into how these habits, small yet powerful, can be applied to your own parenting. You'll learn how to build a growth mindset, turn setbacks into stepping stones, and raise kids who are curious, confident, and resilient. So, if you're ready to make small changes today that could have a massive impact tomorrow, keep watching. Chapter 1. The Power of Small Habits. Parenting for long-term success. Success doesn't come from big actions, but from small, consistent habits. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, often speaks about how small steps lead to monumental achievements. Parents can apply this by focusing on daily routines that shape their children's future. For example, setting aside 10 minutes each day to read with your child may not seem like much. However, over time, this habit builds their literacy and instills a love of learning. According to a study by the National Education Association, children who read regularly have a greater chance of academic success. This small habit can transform a child's ability to think critically and creatively. Just like Jack Ma's story of persistence, it's the little things done over time that yield results. The key is consistency. No matter how busy life gets, those daily habits add up to something much bigger. Take, for instance, teaching your child to ask questions. Jack Ma credits much of his success to his relentless curiosity. Encourage your kids to always ask, why, and how, about the world around them. Over time, this habit of inquisitiveness leads to innovative thinking, much like the entrepreneurial mindset that helped Jack Ma build Alibaba. Chapter 2. Parenting like an entrepreneur. Building a mindset of resilience. Jack Ma's entrepreneurial journey wasn't an easy one. He faced countless rejections, including being turned down for jobs at places like KFC. But what made him stand out was his resilience. As parents, teaching your children to embrace failure is one of the best ways to set them up for success. Studies show that children who are taught to embrace failure tend to have better problem-solving skills. Rather than seeing failure as something to avoid, they learn to view it as an opportunity for growth. For example, if your child struggles with a school project, instead of jumping in to fix it, encourage them to solve the problem themselves. This way, they build resilience, just as Jack Ma did through his many setbacks. Remember, it's not about avoiding struggles, but about learning to overcome them. This mindset helps your child not only in school but in life, much like Jack Ma's ability to turn his failures into stepping stones for success. Chapter 3. The Habit of Learning. Creating lifelong learners in your home. One of the most important habits you can instill in your children is a love for learning. Jack Ma emphasizes that continuous learning is key to success. He once said, "The most important thing is to keep learning." As parents, you can encourage this habit by making learning a fun and constant part of your child's life. The good news is that fostering a habit of learning doesn't have to be complicated. Encourage your kids to ask questions, explore new topics, and seek knowledge outside of the classroom. A study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that children who engage in diverse learning activities tend to have higher academic performance. You can also make use of modern technology to enhance learning. Apps and educational websites can be a great way for children to learn while playing. Just like Jack Ma's emphasis on adapting to new environments, parents should embrace the idea of continuous learning for their kids, both in and out of school. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying these tips. You won't want to miss the next chapters that could change your approach to parenting. Chapter 4. Discipline over motivation. Why consistency trumps inspiration. In his journey, Jack Ma discovered that motivation fades over time. What truly drives success is discipline and consistency. Parents can apply this to their parenting strategies by focusing on daily routines rather than waiting for the perfect moment of inspiration. A study by the University of California found that children with consistent routines show better emotional regulation and academic performance. For example, setting a regular time for homework or family meals helps kids stay focused and organized, even when they don't feel motivated. Discipline isn't about punishment, it's about creating habits that support long-term goals. Jack Ma once said, "If you don't give up, you still have a chance." This mindset applies to parenting, too. Even on the tough days, sticking to your routines can create an environment where your child thrives. Success isn't about waiting for motivation, it's about making habits stick, even when things get hard. Chapter 5. Patience and Perseverance. The Parenting Secrets Jack Ma swears by. Jack Ma's rise to success didn't happen overnight. He attributes much of his success to patience and perseverance. As parents, these two traits are essential in raising successful children. Children, just like entrepreneurs, need time to grow, make mistakes, and learn from them. Research shows that children who experience consistent parental support over time develop a stronger sense of self-esteem and confidence. This doesn't mean hovering over them all the time. Instead, it's about being patient and allowing your child the space to solve problems independently. Jack Ma's story is a great reminder that good things take time. Whether it's teaching your child how to tie their shoes or helping them build confidence in a new skill, patience is key. The road to success is long, and parents need to teach their kids to persevere through life's challenges. Chapter 6. Raising Independent Thinkers. How to cultivate your child's creativity and confidence. Jack Ma is a huge advocate for independent thinking. He believes that true success comes from being creative and willing to think outside the box. Parents can nurture this by encouraging their children to express their ideas, even if they're unconventional. A survey by the World Economic Forum found that creativity and critical thinking are the most in-demand skills in the workforce. By fostering these skills early on, you give your child a huge advantage. Instead of just telling your child the answer, ask them how they think the problem should be solved. This helps develop problem-solving skills and boosts their confidence. Confidence and creativity go hand in hand. If your child feels supported in their ideas, they are more likely to take risks and innovate. Jack Ma's career is proof of the importance of thinking differently. By raising independent thinkers, you're helping your child prepare for a future where innovation and creativity are the keys to success. If you've enjoyed these parenting tips, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with others who could benefit from these life-changing lessons. Together, we can raise the next generation of successful, resilient, and creative thinkers.